Fantastic. Hello there, Master Hellish here, and welcome to this live stream here on this Saturday afternoon. We're going to be playing OpenTTD, and it is, as the title suggests, it's Love Wars 2018. That's right, soon it's going to be Valentine's Day, and it's become quite a tradition to get together and share some love in some sort of way. So I'm here with a few guys. And, well, I would normally say guys and girls, but today it's just guys. So, hello to Astrian, Creepity, DJ Egg, Wizard Brandon, and Yard Dog. Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, and hello to everybody who is in the Twitch chat as well. I just realised I'm looking at the wrong screen on the other side, so I don't know who's watching. I need to flip that screen around. There we go. But yes, hello to you if you're watching live, and hello, of course, if you're watching afterwards on YouTube. We are going to be jumping into the game. We're going to talk a little bit about the map and what we're going to do, but we're not going to spend a lot of time doing that. We're going to start playing pretty quick. For those of you, I've already had a comment in the pre-stream. My guitars, yes, are now on the wall in the Hellish Cave. I'm going to be doing some more vlogs about the Hellish Cave, including the lighting situations and so forth. Lighting is the stage I'm on at the minute, and there's some exciting stuff coming up with that. Yes, lighting can be exciting. But enough about that sort of thing. Watch out on my Twitter and Facebook and all that sort of things, and on my other channels as well. Quick shout out to my other channels. Every now and then I get a message from somebody saying, "Wow, I didn't realise you had all these other things. This is brilliant." And I'm like, I do mention it every now and then. I do have other channels and things. Yard Dog's had a disconnect. Yard Dog, is everything okay? Possibly not. We'll have to come back to that in a second. I don't know if was Yard Dog the one having connection issues or computer.
Yeah, I think so.
I think so.
We'll see. We'll see how that gets going. Right then, so let's switch over to the OpenTTD map. Here we go. It's easier to view if we view it actually in the world map. So this is a map. It was produced for this occasion, especially for Love Wars 2018 by Tidmouth Milk 12. If you want to watch his videos, you can do so on his YouTube channel. Here is the center of the map. We've got a big arrow through a heart. There usually is a heart in the middle of the Love Wars map. Comment from these guys. This map's very hilly. It is very hilly. It is. Over this side, we've got the word love with a heart in the O, which is always nice. I'm not sure what this is. There's like a candy sweet thing. Anybody got an idea what that might be?
I think it is just candy, yeah.
Yeah, sweet as candy. Let's say it's probably that. Down here is Sparkle City. I'm not 100% sure what that's got to do with Love Wars, but it looks like a pretty cool set of islands anyway. Candy, sweets. I don't know any other language for it. Bonbon. Don't know.
Sweeties.
Yeah. We're getting some feedback from Yard Dog again. There we go. Over here is Hellish Island. No, I've muted Yard Dog for a second. Yeah, there's Hellish Island with the broken hearts, sorrow, sadness, hardship. Oh, Tidmouth's put Lincoln on there as well, right next to hardship. We've got the UK down here called Hard Brexit, and then up here, of course, this is Lonely Island with Lonelyville on it. It's got a sad face.
Is that a Metroid?
What?
The bottom right island.
Bottom right. What?
It looks like a Metroid.
What? The one with Unhappy Valley in it and Hellishville.
Yeah.
No, that's just. I think it's just an island with horns, or the Hellish thing.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm fairly sure it is, because you've got to remember this map was made one way round, and then it's been rotated throughout like 45 degrees to get the X stuff going on there. So, what we've decided we're going to do today is we originally were talking about love and only in general. We were saying how can we make this a warm-hearted game, and I thought let's show some love to the other methods of transport. So like road, air, and sea, because we do rail all the time. But we saw the different sort of rail pieces that are in there that Tidmouth's put into this map. And also, if you look at the stations, there's some pretty nice, funky bits of stations in there as well. It would be a shame not to use it. So what we're going to do is we're going to try and kind of use all different transport types moderately evenly. Okay? So we're going to show love to all. And I think that's really... the message of this time of year is to love everybody, even if they are Tidmouth. Hello from Argentina. Hi there. Welcome to the stream. We're moments from starting this. Yard Dog does appear to be connected. I think everything's okay on that front. We're all going to be in individual companies. You can see the company names just beneath me here in the client list. I'm green today. Wizard Brandon is blue. Astron's this kind of mucky, browny, orange. Creeper T is red. We've got Yard Dog in white and DJ Egg in a goldy yellow. Yeah, so we're basically just going to do an operating profit race, but I think we're just going to help each other out a little bit. We're going to try and see if we can make sure that everybody's company is fantastic. Any
Before
questions?
I mess up,
Yes,
before I mess up, stations have auto signals, don't they?
sort of. Yes.
Okay, good.
So if you're doing a terminus station and you're using path signals, you don't have to put path signals at the end of the stations. You can go straight into your junction block.
Excellent.
However, if you're doing row or any station that isn't terminus, it can very often break things if you don't use signals. So
Yeah.
there's your basic rules. I don't know how I'm going to... I feel like I should start over on the Hellish Island because, well, that's where Hellishville is. So I'm going to say I'm starting at Hellishville. Should we choose an island each to start with?
I've chosen the Arrow Island, like the Arrow Point.
The Arrow Point. A place called Devotion on Sea.
Yes.
Right, okay.
I'll take Eland and I'll start with enchantment.
Eland enchantment. That's a good one. Very high on the hills there. Anybody else picking any places to start?
Syrup City,
Where's that?
in the middle of the candy.
In the middle of the candy. Okay, so we've got one person on the arrow, one on the E for love, one on the candy. I'm over here on there. Let's get cracking, shall we? Let's not bother with anything else. I'm going to unpause the game. And here we go. Love Wars 2018. So, in the spirit of using different transport types, I'm not going to start with railway to begin with.
What now?
Yeah, the game has started.
Yeah, but I got kicked.
Yeah, the game here says you had a desync error, so just rejoin, you should be fine. I'm just going to create a road that comes up here. Oh,
Okay.
I forgot to mention, we are, of course, as we always do at this time of year, playing Candyland. So the industries are a little bit weird and all that sort of thing. I'm sure... I mean, we're all in agreement. It's a horrible, horrible tile set. But we will show it some love. And we will love the tile set just for today. Not for any other time. Just for today, we're going to love this tile set. Okay, so I'm going to put that bus station there. It's got really good catchment.
Be careful with the new station tiles, they will just duplicate infinitely.
What do you mean duplicate infinitely?
Well, if you select one of the special station tiles, they'll put it on every single tile of the track instead of just one.
Ooh, I'll have to keep an eye on that when we come round to using it. There we
Looks
go.
nice though.
Right, new vehicles. I'm going to get a bus going. I've got the Ploddy Put Mark 1 bus.
Oh yeah, there's trams, isn't there?
There are trams. That's a good idea. Trams, yeah. Go from here to there. Da, 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 da. Oh, Creepity, did you get boot? You got booted again.
Yep.
What's your internet like? Are you having any problems?
No, actually not.
How strange.
1 sec.
Okay, so the first bus is out for me.
I've spent more time fiddling with the station I want than actually doing anything.
Yeah, I figured that if I'm going to fiddle with a station, I'm probably going to do it later on. I think I'm going to do it from Troubletown. Maybe.
Wow, there's a lot of trams.
There's a lot of different trams. We'll have to have a look at trams. For me, trams are an in-city only thing, rather than an external thing. So I'm looking at the colas. There's cola wells Tidmouth's put in the middle here, and they go to a fizzy drinks factory. If I look at the map and I look at industries, there's a bubble generator, candy floss fields, but no fizzy drinks factory. There's a toffee quarry, another candy floss forest on the islands nearby. But no, I'm not seeing a fizzy drinks factory. There's a sugar mine apparently in the middle of the water. It's on a tiny, tiny island. Okay, let's turn town names off and go. I think Creepity joined okay this time. Brandon,
This map
is that your sister?
Yes.
Oh dear. Right, according to this, there is 3 fizzy drinks factories, and they're all on the centre island. Great. I bet he's put the primary industries around the edge, and then the secondary industries in the middle. Okay, let's check another one. So we've got a battery farm, which goes to a toy factory, and toy factories. I bet they're in the middle again. There's 2 toy factories. Yep, they're in the middle. Tidmouth. Oh dear. Right, okay. I'm gonna need more buses. I kind of wish that I had a train route though. Okay, I'm gonna put a train route in. I'm gonna do it from Trouble. I'm gonna use standard rail, I think.
Small problem.
What?
I've run out of cash.
You've run out of cash.
There's 300 totals, you can borrow more.
Everybody
Yeah,
switch
no.
to pounds. Switch to pounds so we're all using the same
Money.
monies, yes.
I can't. I just have to build a random line.
Right,
Okay.
number of tracks. We'll go number of tracks 2, platform length 5. I'm just trying to get a really good catchment area. Oh, that is a good catchment area. Gonna have to knock that bit of land down though.
Oh, jeez, there's so many trains.
So that's fun. My push to talk doesn't work when I'm in game.
Oh no! That's really bad. I'm going straight for electric rail. I don't know whether that's a good idea or not.
You know something else that's funny? I forgot the password I put in the game.
I'm sure somebody will type it to you in the
No.
chat.
It's the password of my company.
Oh!
That's a lot worse.
Yeah. Hang on a second. If I go into Creepity Inc., join it, password. I can set the password. Hang on a second. I'm going to set the password for you now. It's going to be the same as the server password.
Fair enough.
Okay.
Fair enough. Thank you.
Yeah? Did that do it? What? Where's my company? Am I Fishy Co? No, I'm not. Am I Red? No, I'm not Red. I'm Fishy & Co, aren't I? Yeah, that's me. Right, okay, go back to the screen. There we go. Yay, everybody's in the right company! Now, before I go any further, because I think I've got way too many passengers waiting, I'm going to go clone vehicle, and we're going to have, like, 5 buses.
I've made a big mistake.
What have you done?
I have no idea what any of these trains do.
Well, I'm just sort of past us.
I have an advantage then, I guess.
Like, there's so many different types of, like, locomotive, and I have no idea what any of them do.
Let's go to trains, available trains. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Oh wow, there are a lot of trains in these mods. I suppose I should really show people the mod list that we're using. There's the list. It is extensive and very Dutchy.
Yes, for the first time ever, I've had to actually sort the list.
Right. Train station going in there. So, at the minute, I've got 5 buses, and I'm now doing some trains. So, if I'm now doing trains, logic dictates I need to do something else. So, I think we'll be looking at some boats soon.
90-degree turns on. I'm sad.
Oh, it turns out Tidmouth didn't even mean for those mods to be on there.
What, the new trains?
The new trains and all those sorts of things. This is just what he was playing with before he made the map.
Oops.
Well, it doesn't matter.
No, it's made it interesting, to be honest. And selectionful. Right, I now nearly have a basic railway up and going.
Oh, that's an entire train. Okay.
Yeah, there is one which is an entire train in there, which I found.
Oh, god damn it.
Right, here we go. I'm about to look at the trains as well. Hello from the US, good luck. Thank you very much. I mean, I don't think I'm going to win, because all I've got is 5 buses. Let's have a look at the operating profit. Oh, it's not good. Oh, it's a terrible story for everyone. This is the worst start of operating profit I have ever seen.
Oh, jeez.
It's a matter of not who's doing well, but who's doing the least worst. But I'm sure we can turn it around. So new vehicles. Oh my goodness, there's so many new vehicles.
Anyone want a train suggestion? Because I found a nice, good one.
Hang on, I'm just going to change, do them by reliability. So I have the most reliable ones at the top, and then I'm just going to work. I'm going to have probably the most reliable electric, I think. That one's not got a lot of pulling power. That one has, and that one's got a higher top speed, but it's got a higher running cost. Lifetime. That's a good one. Right. Bye. Okay. Now
I think I went for the NS 1300.
The NS.
Mm.
I went for the NS 1100.
I think mine's just a better version.
NS just means Dutch Railways. So
Ah, I see. Timoth, get on and get connected. It's your map and everything. I'll let you join my company as a non-playing player.
A non-entity.
Yeah, you as a spectator plus. Any fan server up for the viewers who made it late? Not that I know of.
I'm sorry, this mod looks amazing. Even in this map tile set.
I'm just trying to work out how. Like, I can't find the default passenger carriage. Oh, there we are, carriages. Oh my goodness! Right, okay. So when it comes to carriages, I think for me, cost is most important. So
I just went for the best looking one.
I'm going for the. I'm looking at the cheapest, and you can't fit anything in. It's got a maximum speed. My train's maximum speed is no idea. No, wait. 81 mile an hour. So it's pointless getting a carriage that can go much faster than that. So if I come up the costs until we get something that can go above 8... Ah, there we are. 87 mile an hour. 48 passengers, refittable.
I tend to go off capacity, to be honest. But
Well, I mean, how much more capacity can I get than 48? Oh, 64. That's quite a lot, isn't it? And it's not that much more expensive either. Okay, through that the Plan D one is 72 passengers.
The local authority, hey,
I think I'm getting that one. So I'm going to get 2 carriages to start with. I'm going to go to this station, go to that station. There we are. We'll get that train up and going. Yay! I mean, I need to cut that corner better.
The local authority hate me, so this may be a bit of an issue.
Yeah, the local authorities can be pretty bad. StreamDev says, Mass Hellish, I saw a bunch of new music sets have been added to OpenTTD since the release of 1.7.2. Are you planning on using any of them? Yes. Not just yet, but I am planning on checking them out. What I'll probably do is use them in one of my Let's Play videos first, and then maybe we'll use them for live streams later on. Oh, whilst everybody's here, and I'm waiting for this train to... Oh, it's actually quite quick. I was going to say wait for the train to make its first journey, but it's nearly got to the other side already. I may... It's looking like an 80% chance at the minute. We're doing a Monday night Twitch stream for no reason whatsoever. So we'll see. I've just realised I've got no signals on this track.
That's not a good thing.
Oh no, what are these signal types?
Oh no, don't tell me there's multiple signals. Oh.
No, don't worry, the signal types appear to be normal.
Right.
Yeah.
So just go for path. And...
Yeah, just use path and it should be fine. Yeah, I'm definitely going to be checking out the new sounds that have come with that. If anybody's wondering, that is Brandon's sister. Right, okay, so let's...
Brother.
Hey, brother, I thought you had a sister.
I have both.
Ah, right. I only knew that you had a sister, so whenever I heard a noise in the background, I assumed sister. Right, there we go. So I have one train. Has it got any passengers on it? Yay! It's got some passengers. Right, now. Is there another big town on here? Unhappy Valley. Aww.
They're unhappy because they have no passengers.
They're unhappy because they don't have a train station. That's what it is. They need a train station. I'm going to put a train station in there, and then I think I'm going to move and do some ships.
I can't rotate all of the signals.
What do you mean rotate?
Why?
That's not the best placement, but it's also not the worst placement. So we'll go with that.
Is the server on the latest version?
Oh, there we go. 1.7.2.
Okay, we'll be back in a minute.
I think Tidmouth wasn't aware of point 2.
I took this morning, to be honest with you.
Yeah. Okay, so my train's now doing what it's supposed to. Once I've got this other station going, I'm definitely going to turn my attention to boats, maybe planes. In theory, though, I want to be able to see... I want to be able to see some of the other things that are going on. So I want to see how much boats we can get in. Not boats, I mean, how many aircraft. In terms of what they can carry. What are the words I'm trying to say, people? Help me out here. It's not... I didn't sleep much.
Aircrafts are cheating and bugging should never be used.
Yes, but you're right, but what are we doing today? We're showing them some love.
Oh.
Yeah, but they're loved too much, Hellish.
They're not. Not in our channel. Not on the Master Hellish channel, they're not. They're not loved too much.
They're just so OP.
Yeah, so?
can have one plane and win the game.
Go on then.
No, because I don't have enough room.
That sounds like... the other thing with this is that it's hard to see which way the tiles are tiling.
Yeah.
I'm just sat here waiting for another £3,000 to win.
I'm spending money slowly. Normally, with these games, I can just get a little bit wayward and go for it. But
What's the capacity on your carriage?
the one that I'm using...
Mm-hmm.
I can't find my train. Oh, it just landed over there. Hang on a second. Capacity is at 40 by the looks of it.
Okay.
No, wait.
So
72.
What carriage is that?
It's the Carriage Plan D.
Carriage Plan D.
Yeah.
I'll have to look for that now.
Seems to be a good one.
Carriage Plan D. Let's sort by cargo capacity.
There we go. I've been playing a bit of, as I think, was it you, Brandon, noticed that I've been playing some Transport Fever this morning.
Hmm.
Getting ready for the next recording of it. We've got a Banished episode coming tomorrow.
Ooh, but
Yay.
Yeah, we all like a little bit of Banished, don't we?
Yes.
I think Banish is a cracking game. It really is. Really a good throwback to the old-fashioned sort of Settlers and Age of Empires before it became too rubbish. Do this. Was that
Oh,
one?
wow, Carriage Plan D is like the second best carriage.
What would you say is the best one?
Well, I saw it by cargo capacity, and Carriage HSMC is got 110 passengers.
Wow.
It also takes only 3 days to load, compared to 10 days for the Plan D.
wow.
Also, not much more expensive. It's like 200 more expensive.
That's a
So I
lot
might
of it's a lot of money at the moment. That
I might refit to the...
Nudger
HSM.
says he loved the early Settlers series. Yeah, I did too. I really did love the originals of them. Age of Empires 2 is still my most favourite Age of Empires because Age of Empires 3 went all modern on us. The
I've
map...
not played it
What, Age of Empires 3?
either.
Oh, right,
I
okay.
own one.
It was like Empire Earth was really good as well. And then Empire Earth 2, I think, went terrible. I can't remember which way around it was now.
It's
Right.
like Stronghold and Stronghold 2.
The problem is some of these games get too modern, don't they? And they lose a lot of what they were about and the way that they were played and the type of game. Because for me, I felt the Settlers game was very much about strategic. It was very much about getting things in the right places and the resources and all this sort of thing. And then the more and more you got down the Settler series, it seemed to get more and more away from making sure you had a nice balance of resources and the right industries in the right places, and more about attack that person. So
Yeah.
I it's not what I was playing the game for in the first place. I'm just going to put a depot in here, and I'm going to clone that train. I like it, but I might switch the carriage. Yeah, I'm going to delete those carriages. What carriage was it you
Wow.
was recommending, Brandon?
The HSM? It's like, just sort by cargo capacity and scroll all the way to the bottom.
Search by cargo capacity bottom. No, that's the wrong way. I think I need to go to the top. The HSM.
110 passengers.
Loading. Axle weight low. Oh, yeah. Ah, right, that's the difference. It's not refittable.
Yeah.
There we go.
It does mean I have no mail capacity anymore, actually.
Hmm.
Which doesn't matter since I'm not getting any.
Right. Let's just say we're going to go there. And then we'll go there. We'll get that train going. There we go. Hellish, I've been wondering, can mobile users play the same game with computers? As far as I'm aware, yes. Do you want to quote me on that? Please don't.
It's your game, you should know.
I can't help.
I didn't dev this game.
Yes, you did.
But the problem is, right, is that I don't mind the joke itself. In fact, I find it quite amusing. However, I don't want them people who, if I don't correct you and you guys say, "Oh yeah, but you made the game" or whatever, I don't want people coming up to me and asking for mod changes or help with this thing and that thing. I was like, because I'm just not going to be able to help you. I am going to be less than useful. I am going to be a hindrance. It is just not good.
Oh, there's no extra boats.
Oh, they're just the standard boats.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Boring.
Right, well, I've got 2 trains going now. I've got those 5 buses going. I need to see how the ratings are getting on. Poor. My ratings are poor. Wow, poor and medium. I need more buses. New vehicles. Clone. Now, I've got 5. I'm going to double it. We're going to go up to 10.
Oh, good and very good. That's just from 2 ferries. I'm happy.
So we've got... I don't know why Tidmouth put Hellishville on the same island as Misfortune, Unhappy Valley, Trouble Heights, and Miserymare. Miserymare?
Perhaps he's trying to tell you something.
Maybe he is. Right, so these batteries... right. What can we do on the cargo for the aircraft? Now, I can't look at... No, I can look at that before I buy a plane. Are they all the... No, they're not. They're slightly different. Are they... Oh, they are refittable to all cargo types. That's good. Okay. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to have an airfield at Trouble Heights. I'm going to move the depot. I'm going to put a... Can I put a large airport in? I can put a large airport in. We will have a large airport. There.
Oh man, boats are terrible.
Boats are terrible. But we love them, remember that? Today we love them.
That is
They're
true.
amazing.
No. Just no.
On my island there's also something called Fear. A town called Fear. What mods are in this game? I'll show you on screen now. So get ready to pause the Twitch stream or screenshot it or something because it won't be staying on the screen very long. And there you go. They've gone. Right. So we've got Creepity not far from me on the Broken Island there. I'm gonna have to put something on the Heart Island for industry. Nobody's doing anything on the Heart Island yet. Nobody's gone over to Lonely. The Stars still... Oh, we've got 2 people on the suites. Oh no, 1 person started to move over there.
I may have stolen some sugar mine, yeah.
Ah, right, okay. So...
That's fine.
Because I don't have any industry over here.
Yeah, the industries are strategically placed so that you have to go all over the place. 26 PM 26 says mods equals Dutch. It's true.
Very true.
Okay. This is difficult. I think I'm going to have to do it here. Yep. Right.
I wonder if the local authority will let me do that. Please. Yes.
Oh, I've run out of money. I've only got 40,000 left, and I've took out the maximum loan. I'm not going to be able to do the next phase of expansion that I was thinking about doing.
To be honest, Hellish, I've never got any profit ever, so I'm here for the fun.
You're here for the... Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to... this is difficult because this island is so hilly. Tidmouth, I'm cursing you.
When they're adding diagonal bridges?
I don't know.
Plus.
Okay, can I afford to put this airport in?
They've had it
Losing too much
continuous
money.
Sorry? You're losing too much money?
Yes.
Let's have a look at the operating profit graph in a second, then. There we go, operating profit. Right, so Astrin is doing really well at the moment.
somehow.
Somehow up there in first place. Me and Yard Dog are all just bouncing around in the middle sector. Creeper T, DJ Egg, and Wizard Brandon are all starting to make a little bit more money, but not great. Whoever named the towns did a great job. That was Tidmouth. Tidmouth will be joining us probably sometime shortly. I don't know. Can I afford that? No. Right. Basically, my plan is to connect up my island with the towns so that I have buses and trains going around the island that I'm on. And then I'm going to collect the resources and bring them to the heart where we can distribute them to the various different places. Problem is that to get the stuff over there, I either need to use a boat or an aircraft. Now, we all know that boats are a terrible idea.
Yes.
So, I was going to build an aircraft. I've got 2 airfields ready to transport some of the goods over. The only problem is I can't afford a plane. I just cannot afford it at all. So I'm going to have to wait a little while for my money to build up. Let's have a look at my finances. So last year my loan interest was 6,000 and my buses made me 7,000. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Flights from trouble to kindness must be one way. Definitely.
I'm now losing money.
Oh
Let's
dear.
have a look. No, you're not, according to the graph. Wow, Yard Dog, you turned it around. Wizard Brandon, you need to sort yourself out a little bit. Let's have a look at your trains. One's making a good profit, one isn't. Is it because it's new or waiting or what?
No, it's just there.
It's just
you want
terrible.
to buy this new train.
So what is that train doing? Is it doing the same route as the other one, or...?
Yeah, for now.
So it's just... I think you've got... I mean... Your catchment isn't going to be great. And you've got a lot of carriages on those trains.
But the strat usually was build a long line between 2 towns and you get like a load of money, but they're not really getting any.
Yeah, but the idea with the long line, if you've got long trains like that, because of the long distances involved, it gives the station time to build up more passengers before the next train goes in. You can see on Devotion on Sea, stupid town names that are brilliant, you've had your train go in there already, it's picked up its 36 passengers, and there's next to nothing left in the station from the next train.
What I might do is just sell them all and get one of those pre-made trains.
If I was you, I would keep the 2, but get rid of some of the carriages. They'll move quicker. You'll get more money from each journey because each journey is faster, and also you don't need that many carriages, so they're slowing them down unnecessarily.
Yeah, but I mean the pre-made trains are pretty good. They're like 5 length.
Okay.
Plus they're a lot cheaper.
Marriage docks. That's brilliant. Love it. Looks like is it Astrin? No, that's not Astrin. That was bringing that stuff out. It looks like Creepity is going to be bringing some bubbles by boat to a fizzy drinks factory. Cool. So yeah, I'm going to rename this. Rename this to just Trouble. There we go. My train, I think, is doing quite well, but I don't think I've got many passengers. I have one side, but not the other. So I'm not quite sure about that. The idea is that I'm going to bring in stuff by train to my airport and then fly it over to the central island and take it by road vehicle to where it needs to be. It's not necessarily the most most efficient way, but we'll see. Unhappy Valley. How many passengers has that got? 6. Where's my train gone? Oh, there it is. Zipping along at 50 mile an hour. Is that the max speed that train can do? Maximum speed 50 mile an hour. Oh, okay. I thought I had faster trains than that. Those carriages, I can't remember what the maximum speed was. I don't have a depot at Trouble. That is very true. Thank you. I took it out to put the airport in and then never moved it. Thank you very much for that. Right, let's go have a look at those carriages and see what the situation is. Available trains. Scroll down. Maximum speed 50 mile an hour. It's that carriage that's slowing it down.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they're terrible. I just changed all my carriages and you made me do it, and now I'm losing money.
I thought they were good.
I thought they were good. They're terrible.
What's a good carriage then?
The Plan D, the one that I was using.
I see. Well then.
But in the effort of love.
Can someone DM me the server password?
No. Yeah, I'll do it.
Refit all. Start replacing vehicles.
There you go.
Of course.
It's the best password, Tidmouth.
Mm.
So it turns out that you can't move sweets by truck.
Ooh. So there's no trucks that can do that at all?
None that I can see, no.
Interesting.
Uh-oh.
What are you doing, Wizard Brandon?
Uh-oh. Incoming crash. Incoming crash. No. No, train 2. Thank you.
Did you do it?
It almost went into the wrong place. And it would have ruined my life.
They are on the same line, but you do have a signals on there, don't you? You have one signal on that entire piece of line.
Yes. There's a small problem here.
Yeah, depots at the end of terminus stations break the signalling. So,
Really?
yeah, it can cause problems. Okay, I need to fix my trains. Get rid of these useless carriages that I decided to put on there and realised that it was actually the most worst possible idea that I've ever recently had. There we go. Oh, these ones look better anyway. They got yellow stripes on and everything. Right, trains are going. I'm going to clone both of them. No, I'm not. I have no money. Do I have enough money for an aeroplane? Maybe I could just get a little passenger service going before we start shipping out other things. No, I don't have enough money for that either. Join us next time where I actually build a reputable company.
Hooray!
Oh dear. So Tidmouth, you want to tell us a little bit about this map, some of the inspiration behind some of the things on there?
Well, some of the stuff has returned from the last map, so we've got the heart with the arrow through it and the LOV islands. Lonely Island I've turned into a sad onion. Because why not? Hellish Island is now the reason for the broken hearts being there. It sort of moved in and has broken up all of the islands around it.
Yep, we had the Broken Hearts before, but Hellish Island's new.
There's also a rather familiar looking island with the only town like sweet in a wrapper.
Because we're sweet?
Yeah, well, it's a candy light type map, isn't it? So, and plus, people give sweets and stuff on Valentine's Day. So,
fair enough. Right. Ooh, you know what? I might do a treat for Valentine's Day for my viewers. Something like maybe half price viewer plus for a month or something like that. That sounds like we can put something together. I'll have to have a look to see if I can do that. I mean, it sucks for those people who've already got it, but never mind, eh?
Perfect timing then. I'm about to run out of viewer plus, so...
Tidmouth, why is there a town called Dumps?
I don't know. I'm pretty sure I didn't call it that. I think it might be one of the Dutch ones that slipped through because it looked normal.
You didn't
So no-
notice because it looked normal.
When I was making the map, I'd forgotten to turn off Dutch town names as well, so everything was being named. When I randomly generated a bunch of towns, they all had Dutch names. But I got rid of I got rid of all of the Dutchy-looking ones. I guess dumps must have just slipped through.
No,
It sort of makes sense. Like down in the dumps, it's sort of like
it's a good
Or,
name.
or being dumped.
yeah. Maybe I did know. I don't remember dumps.
Well, it's beautiful anyway, Timoth. We love it.
I think my favourite town is probably Misery Mire. I was quite happy with that one.
Oh, I ran out of money again.
Welcome to my life.
Well, my trains are now making decent money.
Enjoy your
And
stay.
most of my road vehicles seem to be making money.
3, 4, 5.
Okay. I love that some of the noises that happen on this map. Boing and all that sort of stuff.
Oh,
Ugh.
I've got the sounds turned off. Always they get annoying after a bit.
Hmm.
My boats are what bring in most of my money, to be honest.
How are your boats doing anything?
If you use boats in the right way, you do actually get some good money from them. Let's have a look at Astrian's boats. Yeah, he's got 10k from one and 13k from the other ones last year.
I wonder what
You
my
should
boats.
you should do an OpenTTD boat tutorial, Hellish.
There is one.
Is it not use them?
No, there's actually a tutorial out there that tells you how to do boats in OpenTTD.
Don't. My boat is terrible. Actually, no, it's the most profitable thing ever. Okay.
See, boats are good.
Brandon sat there complaining about boats, and his boat is the one thing that's making him money.
Well, yeah, sounds about right. It's so slow.
It is slow. Should we have a boat race?
No. Because I can't afford a boat.
We'll have one later.
Oh, who's Red? They got so much money.
Creepit is doing all that. Let's have a look at the operating profit graph. Yard Dog once again jumping into a profitable position there, followed by myself, which is, although I'm wiggling up and down all over the place, but I think that's where I took my trains out and put them back in again. I think
Where is White?
Hey?
Where is White?
White? I don't know, actually.
I don't think this was the right turn to use for this route. It's currently doing 1 mile an hour.
What was that?
It was just a tiny little shunting thing, so I did something cheap and because I couldn't use trucks.
Where's this?
Sweetville.
Why do you have a steam train?
Because it was the cheapest one. It was just supposed to be doing a little shunting thing.
You chose literally the worst train possible.
And I didn't realise I'd accidentally made it.
I can't find your stupid train. Hang on a second. Oh, there it is. Wow.
Even the steam's going slow.
How fast is it going?
1 mile an hour.
Why is it going 1 mile an hour? Because it's a steam train.
Because it's trying to go up a hill and it's a terrible train.
What station's this? I mean, what colour are you?
And
Oh, it's gone up to 5.
Peachy colour.
yeah, it's got up the hill. I've sent it back to Dev.
That's a terrible. Yard Dog's on the O. So Yard Dog's got a nice little train line going between Obsession and Object. And there appears to be some plane airports there, but no aircraft yet. My money's gone down. What's going on? I should have some money soon. What's happening? Where are my trains? Are they still making me money? Yes, they are still making me money. Good. And my bus is making me money. Oh my goodness, they're all going in a long line together. They need to spread out. Have the ones over here spread out yet? No, they're all just going round and round and round.
In a way, I'm glad we have 90-degree turns on.
Oh, do we?
Yes.
I'm turning them off.
No. It's helping me just to stop my trains just killing themselves.
Round and around and around. Spirograph.
There's
That's what's his name thing, isn't it?
Jay Foreman, yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
I'm thinking about linking up Fear, but I don't know how I'd go about it. No, I'm going to link up Hellishville because why not? It's Hellishville. So I will be putting in some platforms like this. There we go. I've changed my buses so that they full load at the big city. Yard Dog's changed his engines.
Honestly, I'm using boats now.
They look like nice little steam engines, then. Oh, it's a diesel. The 2900 diesel. You're using boats?
I've kind of given up.
You can turn this around. Come on.
My trains are Garbo.
It's
Actually,
because
one
you.
of my trains.
Yeah, just get rid of one of your trains, and that line will be good.
They're not making much money. I don't know why.
Because you've got too many trains for stations with not many passengers.
If I don't to get more passengers.
Well, catchment area, I would normally say, but
Oh, I've got tons of money now.
what happened?
I sold a train.
Oh, okay.
See, sound trains
Taking
are that
Hellish's
idea.
advice, you now owe him 500,000 in game.
Consultation fee.
Yeah.
I could do with some in-game cash, to be honest.
I could do with anything.
Oh, that train station I was meant to link up to the town. Never mind. We'll leave it as it is. I still need to get boats going. I still need to get aircraft going. I've got 21,000. My money's terrible. This is normally, if I was playing by myself now, I would just, like, hit the tab button and just let the game speed up a bit until I've got more money. But, seeing as that's not the case, let's have a look and see what Creeperty's doing. So, Creeperty has got an aircraft and some road vehicles. The aircraft... Your aircraft aren't going very far, Creeperty. It's just going a short hop. Are they making money for you? Yeah, they're making a bit of money for you.
I know. I'm still looking at what is profitable and what not.
Yeah. You've got lots of road vehicles there, but are they going between the towns? Or just
not
in
yet.
No,
I'm
I think
gonna,
that... Yeah, I
gonna
would
put
swap
a
that.
few like that.
No, the fact that you're doing such short journeys with those road vehicles is probably not great. You might be best off just having one station in each town and making them going backwards and forwards. I think you'll end up with more money that way. Let's have a look. You're going to end up running out of money if you're not careful as well, aren't you? Have a look at your cash situation. Yeah, you've maxed out your loan. You've got 38 grand in the bank to spend until so you've got to have some big problems. But you are starting to turn it around, so that's good. I'm still saving up for an aircraft. Creeperty's found an excellent passenger route. Although the placement of your station at Marriage Heights is terrible. I must warn you. You could get a lot more passengers by moving your station.
Mm-hmm. I know.
But next to a church in Marriage Heights.
I would say that putting your train station along where I just placed that track would be a lot better than where it is. you would end up with a lot more passengers coming at your station there.
I've just noticed one of my future challenges has been ruined. There,
What's
on
that?
Lonely Island, there was a town called Empty, and I've removed every single one of the buildings, so there was 0 people there, but now some people have moved in.
And they're living in wigwams or yurts, I think, by the looks of it. I've noticed you place some of the industries in craters. What's that all about?
On the Hellish Island, it's supposed to be a coal volcano. It doesn't really look like a volcano because OpenTTD is quite flat. But yeah, it is supposed to be a volcano with like a cola well in the middle.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
That's one of the few industries that's got the extra output, but it's in an awkward place.
The extra output. What do you mean?
So if you look at it's producing 360,000 liters of cola.
All right, yeah.
It's a lot cola.
I did want to put a station in there, but I'm struggling to find a position where I can fit it in. I might have to just... Well, there was me saving up for an aircraft, and now I've spent it on a train station. Well done, Hellish! Okay,
I haven't got any aircraft.
just gonna check. I haven't got any aircraft either. I've got 2 air. What is that noise? It's creepity, I believe.
Doing the washing, probably.
Oh no, I think it's background noise from Brandon. I'm not sure.
That's not me.
I don't know whether it's you or not.
It's DJ Egg.
What?
It's your thing that's flashing when the noise is happening.
I don't know what that is then.
No, I don't think it is DJ.
I just muted myself.
Noise has gone away. Oh, it was a bit of DJ.
How?
I don't know. It's like there's some sort of background noise happening.
Are you playing in a windy field?
I don't have noise here, so
Are you a windy field?
yes, of course.
Is your headset haunted by a ghost?
Is your ghost haunted by a headset?
Are you haunted
Are
by
you
a
a
ghost
headset?
headset?
Are you a headset? Yeah. Right. Okay. I have now actually ran out of money. This is ridiculous. You've
got more than me.
you know what? I'm going to sell some of my road vehicles because this is ridiculous.
Wow, your dog has shot ahead, hasn't he? He's cheating.
Yeah, he's playing well. That's cheating.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to get rid of 2 of those ones. Oh wait, there's another one on top of it there. Oh, all my road vehicles are on top of each other. Well, it is Love Wars after all. Right. What we got... Yeah, there's a bit of a backup here at Hellishville as well. I've got too many road vehicles. They're not making enough profit from this. There's I think there's 2 there. I'm not sure. I'm gonna sell all those road vehicles. I've got 17,000. If I sell some vehicles up here, I might be able to get a plane. Sell that one. That's another 2,900.
I have negative £30.
This is proving to be more of a challenge.
Astrian,
Yes.
can you place a signal at Sweetville Central? So it activates the level crossing.
Nothing's been... I thought stuff did seem to stop on its own, I thought.
Hang on a second.
Yeah, but then
Oh, yeah.
it activates earlier and then the buses stop.
Okay. I now have sold some road vehicles, which I got a little bit overzealous about.
Actually, no, I can't because I don't have the money to. So
Oh. Okay.
wait until one of my boats drops some people off, and then I can.
Right, I'm doing my first aircraft. Once my aircraft service is up and running, I'm going to be moving and doing some boats. I just don't have enough road. Where we're going, we don't need roads. I'm going to set it on full load for the first flights.
So you were about to set it on fire for a second.
I'm just going to set it on fire. Do you remember, was it the last Love Wars that you put some animations in the video, and we was talking about the wizard in the cockpit willing the plane to go forward?
Yes. You asked you were asking about how the planes in this fly because they don't have propellers.
That was it.
And then Stugel went to talk to wizards, but he said wizards, and he said, and you thought he meant there was a wizard flying the plane.
Maybe there is a wizard flying the plane. I don't know.
Maybe Brandon's the wizard flying the plane.
Ooh.
Could expect it to crash then.
The station spread should be 15. I just realised. Not 12. So there we are, everybody. We've just changed it to 15. I don't know if that'll work or what, but we'll see. First aircraft is going to be taking its journey now, so I'm going to keep a close eye on that. See how that's going. It's going 300 mile an hour. Currently full of passengers from trouble.
Yeah.
Are they causing trouble
Yes.
on the plane?
I hope they're not causing trouble.
I know what trouble is.
The only problem is that my stations at Trouble are not in a good place to do boats. So I'm going to have to do boats from a different place. And I need to get my station list. No, not town directory, station list.
No.
There we are, station list. And I need to go sort by total weight in cargo. And then I can keep a close eye on which stations might need some sort of expansion. There we go. Also, something that might be a bit challenging for us is that I bet these trains have a poorer cost to profit ratio than the default ones. Because I've had that with mods before. People are with the mods; they're not as kind. They like enforce you to have a little bit extra. Right now, we're going to do a game giveaway, but because Hellish chatbot's broken, I have no idea how I'm going to do it. How should we do it?
Well, as I'm not doing anything, you can send the links to me, and then I can give. There's no way of finding out who the winner is without.
Exactly. That's my point.
One way someone does it in another chat is to roll 20-sided dice and have people guess numbers, and first to guess right gets it. But
Let's do that.
Random number generator.
I've got a dice. I've got 100-sided dice somewhere.
Oh, yeah, do that.
Where is my 100-sided die? I don't know.
Open it, roll 20.
Roll 20 is terrible. Right, I have some d6. So what's what I had to hand. I'm going to roll 3d6, and you guys have to guess the outcome. The first person in the Twitch chat that guesses the outcome correctly will win a game prize out my goodie bag. I'm not sure what's in my goodie bag at the moment. We'll have to go and find out. Let's have a look, see what I've got here. Game codes.
So it'll be something between 6 and...
something between 3 and 18.
3 and 18. No, what? I'm going to go with 4d6. We'll do 4d6, shall we? Or should we do 6d6? We'll go crazy. We're doing 6d6. This could take a while. And the game I'm giving away is a Steam copy of Jump Stars. Okay, so I'm just about to roll these on the desk.
People are already guessing.
Those people will be disqualified if they're not careful. Right, and there we go. One of them nearly fell off. I had to catch it. I'm just gathering them together. I haven't seen what they are yet. Oh, that's an interesting roll. Okay, I now know the answer, so you guys can guess. Timoth guessed 194.
You tell I'm not trying to win.
Okay. Wow. Right. Stop. Everybody stop. We have a winner already. Okay. When did I start rolling? When Tidmouth said 194?
You rolled just before Vojitech said 14.
Just before... Right, okay. So, those first two, I remember seeing that. Right, okay. The first two people both said 14. And that was correct. What are the odds of that? For two people to randomly guess two numbers and for that to be correct? That was 10,000 for that plain income. I'm going to see if I can get my webcam down there. I don't know if I'll be able to because of the cable length.
This is where it turns out that's the most likely number to be rolled.
Okay. So look, I rolled 2 3s and 4 2s. So, congratulations to the first person who said 14, Vojtech. I will attempt to... No, whispering didn't work for me earlier. So I will attempt to send you a message. Let's see if that will work. I'm going to click your name. And I'm going to get a list.
In before the stream crashes.
Whisper. Did a whisper work? No, the whispers are still not working for me. That aircraft didn't do too bad. What's its profit lost at the moment? Let's have a look. Okay, so it's mainly profit. That's cool. Right. Everything's going pretty good within the game. I'm going to attempt to send you a message. So let's see. Messages. Here we go.
This plane is bothering me slightly on the default graphics. When it's facing the screen, or like it's facing outwards, its eyes are uneven.
Okay, game giveaway. Yeah, I'm going to send you a Twitch message, so check your Twitch messages. There we are. So this is why I have Hellish chatbot doing this. A lot easier for me when that's the case. Right, back to what's going on now. I'm not sure I've got the right screen for it. Twitch channels. Where was I? Back. There we are. There's my dashboard. Right, so let's see what the situation's like with the operating profit. So, Yard Dog's doing really well. I'm starting to make a bit of extra profit. Creeper T, you're starting to get more money rolling in. Have you made any more changes recently? I don't know if Creeper is still on the audio there.
Oh, yeah, I'm here.
All right. So, yeah, what changes have you made recently?
I made a little bit of cheesy move. If you go to enjoyment.
Did you get too big station? Oh, so you got a nice train station at enjoyment.
Enjoyment, and my trucks transport the passengers towards the train station.
Oh, I see. So let's have a look at Road Vehicle 8 here and have a look at its orders. There you are, look, transfer and leave empty. I had a question on my YouTube channel recently asking about supply and demand in this game. It basically doesn't exist. There's supply and accept, was my answer. Places supply stuff, and if it accepts it, it just welcomes it with open arms. And that's about it. Right, I'm going to see if I can afford... Ooh, a new aircraft is more than I can afford right now.
Just opened the detailed performance rating and then immediately closed it again. It's completely pointless.
Detailed what?
Everyone's basically just in the red on everything.
Oh my goodness! Right, yes, the detailed performance rating. Max income. Yeah, we'll get there though. We'll get there.
Well, Blue's doing quite good on the minimum profit.
Wizard Brandon's doing all right on the minimum profit.
By the way, Egg, is he gone from the game?
What?
Because your company was sold.
No, it says could be sold, I think.
I've improved.
Oh.
It was almost sold, yes.
Was like, what? What?
Yeah. I've been, like I said earlier, I've been doing a little bit of Transport Fever recently, and
Traitor.
what do you mean, traitor? It's a good game, and there's going to be a new video of that coming out sometime soon, I hope. Right then, so in theory, I've still got no money.
But your plane's about to come in.
Yeah, but I don't think there'll be any people on board. Oh, there are people on board. Brilliant. Oh, Astrian will be sold off or declared bankrupt unless performance increases soon. Come on,
I've got a
Astrian.
feeling that's actually going to happen as well, to be honest. I'm trying to build a train line and I can't.
The thing is, though, is it's just your bank balance you've got to keep up, isn't it? Your operating profit's not too bad. It's in the green. Everybody is now in the green, in the black. They're all in the good side. Creeperty has shot right up with that new railway line you've put in.
Yeah, my profit is very hit and miss because it seems to mainly be based on my boats.
Yeah.
It's probably because I just sold my boat, because I'm not going to use it for a while.
All right. Okay.
And that's what shut me up.
Let's just check on my road vehicles and see what's going on. I can't see how many road vehicles. All these. I've only got one road vehicle in Hellishville. That's fine.
I've got one Tron that's making a loss because everything else is making a slight profit every year. So.
I'm just trying to work out everything here. I'm trying to.
Can you use someone else's track for your trade?
No.
Oh.
There is a mod, right? There is a mod to the game, and I've looked into it, and we are going to do it sometime soon if I can get it working right, where you can choose to build a railway line and let other people use it for a fee. So what we was going to do is we was going to split into a number of groups, and we were going to have infrastructure companies and like transport companies where some people just did the trains and ran them on other people's tracks, and other people just built stuff and charged people for running their trains. I thought
basically like this country.
Yeah,
You have Network Rail building all the track, and then the different companies running on it.
yes, that is basically what it'd be like, and I thought it'd be quite interesting. But we'll see. Right, I'm torn at the minute. I'm trying to get some cola from Hellish Island onto the main central Love Island. However, I'm torn between that and making more passenger planes, because then I think I'll be able to afford to do stuff more later on.
Well, your plane only made a loss of minus 900 last year. I don't know what it's going to make this year.
Yeah, but that's because it didn't make its first journey. You look, it's made 19,000 this year so far, and it's September. So although if you look at the trains, they're about 18,000 this year, 9,000, so they're not bad.
Well, that's the point. Just over a year in game time, it'll be the anniversary of Doctor Who.
Ooh. What, of the start of it?
Yeah. It's November 23rd, 1963, I think.
A lot of my trains seem to be a little bit empty, but never mind. I keep losing my trains as well because the graphics isn't as good as the Z base that I'm using. And they keep getting lost in their pixelated world.
I've never noticed the. Oh, I forgot the boats had faces in this.
The boats have faces?
In the default graphics, they've got little faces and hats on.
I don't think I can change graphics settings, can I?
Like,
Not in the middle of game, anyway.
was going to say it's like tugs, but the style of the face, it's a bit more like Theodore tugboat.
No, you can't change it in the middle of the game. I do like the Z base there because it does improve the graphics quite a lot. I still haven't got enough money for another aeroplane.
Well, my cheesy transport thingy worked.
I'll say you've darted up to second place.
I think I'm about to be sold off.
Oh dear.
Quick, sell all your stock.
We can't buy stock, can we?
I made a gigantic mistake.
Where?
What did you?
I sold one of my trains,
Yeah.
and I was going to upgrade it to another one, but I didn't have enough money. And now I can't rebuy the train.
Ah.
So I had to buy this piddly little, like, 2-carriage train.
Where is this?
My only train.
Oh, there it is. There's nothing wrong with that little train. Hello, SJ Temple. Hello, Encounter Strike, I think it is. Welcome to the stream. Hello, everybody. Let's everybody say hi!
Hi.
Hi! Right, so the short version of the story is, unless you cheat, it's difficult. Now, I think, was it Yard Dog's doing particularly well between these two towns? Are your aircraft going between those two towns as well? They are, aren't they? So Object and Obsession are doing quite well. Oh, and you've got an airport going over to Valentine Airport as well. I really feel like I want to get into the industry, but the industries I can do are in a terrible, terrible place.
I only have plastic, and there's, like, nothing that does plastic anywhere. Mainly because I don't have a toy shop anywhere.
Yeah, there's a toy shop on the island somewhere. I'm just about to buy...
Fashion has 2 toy factories, apparently. I must put more than one.
Just about to buy another aircraft, I think. There we go. Just delete that. Right, that's 2 aircraft going now. If I can get a moderate aircraft service running, I'll be alright, I think.
Oh, I think the people at Empty are upgrading their wigwams because there's something new being built.
Oh, yes. The wigwams are being upgraded.
Oh, they're dismantling them.
It says under construction. Houses. So we'll have to come back and see what happens there.
It's a big step up from tents to an actual building.
Yeah, you're right, it is.
No game, I'm not buying the train. I've not even got any money. Stop asking me to buy a new train because I've got negative money.
Would
Well,
you like
I'm
to
not
invest in
last.
this new experimental train?
Oh, they're building a
no.
boot.
Would I like to? Yes. Can I? No.
I still have max note loan.
So,
Well, Love Boat Inc. will be sold off.
Is it being sold?
no,
Oh,
Here's the second
no!
warning.
not yet. No. It's,
Oh, it's another warning. I think we
Isn't
all...
it like 3?
Sorry?
Isn't it like 3 warnings before you actually go bankrupt?
No, it's usually 1 and then you go bankrupt, but it looks like he's got better and then got worse again.
yeah, I think it's if you manage to make a profit for 1 month, I think you're fine.
You need to stop spending money for a little while.
But I need to spend money to make money.
True, but you've probably got some inefficiencies somewhere. I mean, if you look at your trains, they're alright. Generally, your trains are alright. One of your trams wasn't making you any money, but the other one
I was
is.
getting rid of that. at the moment.
Your boats are doing okay, but not brilliant. You got any, and you haven't got any aircraft.
I can't afford to get aircraft.
You're probably best off starting with some buses.
Sell one of your ships until you get your money back up, because one ship is like 40k if you buy it new. So
Yeah, but it depends how old it is as to how much money you'll get back,
You
won't
get
it?
at least half back.
No, it depends how old it is.
Well, yeah, but if you buy it instantly by mistake and you sell it, you get half.
No, I think you get all of it if you buy it instantly, don't you?
No. It's like if you place a station and delete it, you just waste like 1,000.
I know with a station you do, but I don't think. I think it's different with with vehicles.
Hmm. It's just a whole load of nothing.
Well, I'm ready to do my transportations of fizzy drinks. Let's display. Let's get to houses. So does that? Oh, that accepts the fizzy drinks too. So if we go new vehicle, cola truck. Well, just cola.
How's it Christmas already?
Yay.
Oh, you can't transport fizzy drinks by road.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff which can't be done by road for some reason.
Oh, that's not good. I'm gonna have to have a little train line.
Don't go super cheap on your train line, you might get problems. Over 1 mile an hour train.
That's probably your problem,
Well,
honestly.
if I've got to do a train line, then I may as well do a train line going in both directions rather than doing trucks one way and trains the other. Yeah, I am. I'm going to. That's a bit annoying. Okay, so let's take out this road here.
All of these hills are annoying me.
There we
I
go.
don't. Which plane was that? I don't
can't
think
build
Aircraft 1
small.
picked up any passengers at Trouble there.
What?
Either that or he loaded very, very quickly.
Yeah, he's full of
Yeah,
passengers.
he's loaded very quickly.
Well, they're small planes, aren't they? So they haven't got a lot.
Well, loading quite slowly before. So, how many people are waiting at Trouble? Well, not many.
Yeah, well, you got to remember there's 2 trains at Trouble as well.
Yeah.
Okay, so if I do number of tracks
Plane
1,
clips the building.
so that is 6. This is difficult. This is really difficult to get right exactly how I want to do it.
Do you need an extra pair of eyes?
No, it's just a matter of working out exactly what I want to do, because normally I would do it differently, but it's just a little bit not how I want to do things. And that makes me feel sad.
Ooh.
So I'm going to get a train, but I'm going to get quite a cheap one. Running cost, and then all cargo type. So we're going to that electric one there. Going to come down. Sort by running cost. We down by that? What? Why is? Oh no, not running cost. Sorry. If reliability. There we go. That's what I like to see. So I'm going to go down the list until the reliability starts to drop off. Then probably just get the cheapest one I can find.
I keep having issue of dock too close to other dock. Because you can't control click docks together.
Can you not?
No. That's really annoying.
I could. So.
Goodbye.
Or you're doing something. Well, like control click docks together, they They aren't supposed to be next to each other. They need to leave at least one space.
Yeah.
There is. It's like an island length.
No, is it more than? Is it more than 15 tiles?
No. I've tried it in multiple places as well. Just doesn't like it. It just says too close to another dock.
Docks are funny. They are.
I'm innocent.
Um.
I wonder if building a truck station will let me. The old truck cheese.
Uh. So I'm gonna go cola, the dark grey. Take the wagons off. Put 2 wagons on. Refit the train again to fizzy drinks with light blue, which I think they might have already been. No, let's do white. There we go. Then if I put the dark grey back on, brilliant. I think I've got it sorted. So basically, I've got this train where it's got 2 fizzy colas and 2 fizzy drinks and 2 colas. So it should be able to pick up the cola one end, take it the other way, turn it into fizzy drinks and come back again. So go to here, go to there, and then we're going to tell it to full load any cargo and full load any cargo on both directions. Right. Have I got enough money for a train on the other side? New vehicles. Let's clone the existing vehicles that we've got because they are relatively good. Clone train. This one. 36,000! Aww. Maximum loan. Loan hasn't increased.
It hasn't.
No, it's still 300,000.
I'm now making minus profit.
Why are you making minus profit then?
I was messing around with my boats for a while.
Okay, so I'm zigzagging up and down. Creeperty's managed to level out. Astrin is still in trouble. Yard Dog's still doing very well. DJ's starting to pick things up a little bit.
Gravity managed to get into first for a little bit there.
I was third once.
You were last. No, Creeperty was last in the kind of 1961 era, and then managed to pop into first in the towards the end of 1962. So it goes to show how much you can turn things around with just a good line.
I might just rip out some of this dual track.
And a bit of cheesy play.
And a little bit of cheesy play. Right, I've cloned that train. I'm going to go in and get rid of the shared orders. Delete all the orders. I'm going to say go to these wells, full load, and then transfer here at trouble.
Yeah, Pro Profit Graph just updated.
Wow! Yard
happened?
Dog, what have you done? Please do tell.
If he unmutes himself, I don't even know if he knows he's muted, but
He is muted at the moment, yes. Oh, I thought I could... Oh. Yeah.
I have no idea what he's doing.
Isn't it probably best for you to stop train 3 so it's not just sat there losing you money? Or does it not have running costs if it's just waiting to load?
Who?
Hellish.
Train 3?
Yeah, the new one you just made.
Yeah, you're probably right. I just haven't got around to sorting it out yet.
I've got to the point where I'm deleting track for that extra money.
Oh dear, that's not good.
No, not
Discord
really.
can actually be quite good at not doing the echoing thing, because I think it usually does try and...
Right, here we go. My first train is going to full load at the Cola Wells. We're going to have a bet on how much you think this train is going to get me when it's full. And we're going to add it up and tally all of the incomes and transfers as well. So I'm going to change my aircraft now. Wherever they are. Here they are.
Am I the only one without an aircraft?
Probably. Once it gets back to trouble, I'm going to refit it so that it carries cola.